How y'all doing? Woo!
Your patience is about to be rewarded. Pokemon Tournament Challenge Cup Master Ball. The opening blows are about to be exchanged in a furious battle between level 75 Pokemon.
Miltank, Blastoise. See who has the better cannon.
Here's the first move.
Of course, when I talk about cannon, I mean Miltank's udders.
What will the trainer do now? Great hit. The heated action continues.
Crit rollout won't save us.
What now? That did little damage. There's the attack. That's it. It used a gold berry to restore its HP. The white-hot battle continues. What next? That was a glancing blow. What'll it do? Yes, it's a hit! They're both hanging tough.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm surprised I lived 3 serfs.
What's this? Hit! That inflicted some damage. There it is! Knockout!
So now we have a +5 rollout against basically anything. Miltank has a legendary 105 speed. Yeah, this Xatu is cooked.
One Pokemon is still capable of going up, but the other one looks tired. How's that? That struck home! Oh no! Make it just like that!
So now, what do I beat on the end?
This has turned into a one-sided battle. Oh, it's Heracross! It's down to the last Pokemon now. The number of remaining Pokemon
I was really looking
is
forward to
3
switching.
1. Oh, there was a bell chiming.
Why would you heal, though?
Wow, reversal! That's it! Down it goes!
And Hyper Beam or Body Slam, even Stomp would have been so good here.
That tail will bring
Anyway.
out a new Pokemon. Oh, it's Rapidash!
That's good.
The number of remaining Pokemon is 2 to 1. Whoosh! Fire Blast! That had to hurt. There are no more remaining Pokemon.
Good.
And there goes
Would have preferred this to go a lot better. For one, we don't know our third. And we've lost the Miltank. Which means we lost the Continue. So that's technically speaking the worst outcome you can have. Like on paper, that's the worst outcome you can have. No Continue, and you don't learn more about your team. That said, odds are good. One electric type does not automatically lose this fight.
Place the Pokeball containing their leadoff Pokemon on the field to start the battle.
It's an Umbreon. Right on. Okay. Let's see how bad this switch is.
Oh, an abrupt Pokemon switch. Oh, it's Venusaur.
Not that bad. Sandstorm's annoying, but
Sandstorm has started blowing.
we have access to Giga Drain.
Sandstorm rips and tears. How will this newly switched out Pokemon fare?
I'm honestly not too upset about that.
Attack power is down. A sharp attack. Yes, it's a hit.
Venusaur, I've learned recently, is somehow tankier than Meganium. So that makes me wonder if Earthquake after a Growl is like 25%. So we didn't get the Giga Drain that I wanted. Okay, Venusaur, 250. Sandstorm, 31, 31, 31. Deals 90. Is Earthquake dealing 80? Maybe. So I'm at 100 health. So I need a crit.
Hang on, Earthquake! Right, that's a hit! Oh, and down it...
Now my odds are good that I switch to an electric type here.
Which Pokemon will join the battle?
I'm gonna go Umbreon to finish this out.
This Pokemon is rejoining the battle. Scour Sandstorm Burst. 2 Pokemon remain on each side. What now? That did little damage.
Main attack would be good, getting closer to the end of the game, but
What next?
at this stage you want Bite.
Great hit. Sandstorm finally quieted. Since the raging sandstorm has died
Alright,
down,
270,
the visibility
260.
has improved down on the field. Make attack.
Yes.
That's it. Down it goes.
Let's say 260.
Just 1 Pokemon remains.
We're taking
Oh, it's stealing. It's down to the last Pokemon now.
34,
The white-hot battle continues.
33. Earthquake's dealing like 110. So we're again at 100. Actually wouldn't mind finding something like Growl here.
It assumed a protective pose.
Protect is funny. It's bad against Sandstorm, but good against Dig.
Sandstorm has started glowing.
So now we're at 70.
Twists and tears. The crowd's excitement is building from this heated battle. How's that? It's not very effective. It dug its way underground. It's scouring Sandstorm Burst. They're both hanging tough.
I'll be at 10 HP or less
It assumes
at the end of this turn.
What's this? Whoop! That missed. The sandstorm rips and tears. One Pokemon is still capable of going up, but the other one looks tired. A flash of confused ray. It's
That's a good
become
start.
confused.
That's a very good start.
It went underground
I honestly
again.
needed it to hit himself.
Scouring Sandstorm Burst. There's a big HP difference.
I was at 40?
Come back.
What?
Okay. It assumed a protective pose. There's Dig. No, that didn't connect. Sandstorm finally quieted. One Pokemon is still capable of going up, but the other one looks tired. Here comes the Pokemon switch.
Yeah, I'm probably dead to Sandstorm if they break through this turn, but
Oh, it's Jolteon!
X. Okay.
What'll it do?
Dragon Breath.
A light hit. How will this newly switched out Pokemon fare? The sunlight has turned harsh. It's utterly confused.
Okay, we've got to start. We're getting somewhere.
Both battlers still look fresh and ready for more. There's the attack. That
Okay.
did little damage.
I can work with that.
Oh, it flinched. A hot battle is unfolding. Both get ready to go. What now? That didn't accomplish much. Uh-oh, it's still immobilized. They're both hanging tough. How's that? It's not very effective. Nope, it still can't move. The heated action continues. What's next? Ah, that didn't do much. Aha! It's confused no more. Sandstorm has started glowing. The Sandstorm rips and tears. Will the next hit decide the outcome? What's this? A light pack. Oh, that was weak. It dug its way underground. Going, Sandstorm hurts. It's a fierce battle. The sunlight has turned harsh. Vicious attack. Oh, nature damage. Oh, knockout. Just one Pokemon remains. The Pokemon appears with a cry. This is the last Pokemon. Each side has only one Pokemon left. There's no telling how this will turn out. Now one more. That's it.
What an unreal fight.
And there goes the battle.
I lose that fight if I don't have Sunny Day. I lose that fight if I don't flinch exactly that many times. Minimum. I lose if they don't hit themselves in confusion at least once. What a game. I lose if I get paralyzed. Like, there were so many factors to losing that fight. Aside from the fact that it was an unwinnable fight. You know, one dig and you're dead. Yeah. I'm gonna run Umbreon in this fight. I think I'm leading Venusaur, which I'm not actually great. Not actually happy about that. It was a misclick. In the middle of that fight, I was deciding what I wanted to do for the next one if I won. So that I would not lose my mind. And I told myself, okay, so I have Venusaur and Jolteon as 4-5. I want 4-5. The issue is I chose them in that order. I chose 4-5 instead of 5-4. Jolteon having Bite is really good because it's good against a Jinx lead. And it has Thunder for everything else. Now we're gonna have to commit to Umbreon action here. Rather than a safe, comfy double, triple bite. So now we're just going for a single. Main attack, coping. Alright. I'm a little surprised with the switch, but... Okay, I'm no longer surprised with the switch. Confuse Ray is pretty good here. Back to Venusaur.
The trainer switching Pokemon. This Pokemon is rejoining the battle. What's this?
I almost want to go up, because I'm pretty sure it's Solar Beam. But I'm going to be disappointed and just go for Razor Leaf down.
There's the attack. Whoop, that missed.
Lead Drum!
It sacrificed HP to get
You
back
would have
to
been
the
KO'd!
Sparks are flying
Bro.
Competitor. A razor leaf flurry. Oh my, missed again. What's next? No, that didn't connect. A hot battle is unfolding. A furious attack. A powerful blow. Down it
Gonna be
goes.
honest, y'all. I think the RNG seed for this fight, this challenge cup is like tuned to 11.
That KO will bring out a new Pokemon.
We're getting 3 bites in a row, and then 2 razor leaf misses in a row.
Pokeball.
It's all coming together.
Both hanging tough. This Pokemon is switching out.
I'm not thrilled about this 1v1.
This Pokemon is back for another
This might
go.
actually be a good time to go for the Confuse Ray instead of Feint Attack.
How's that? That was a
Let's
glancing
think
blow.
about it. I don't think they have any other attacks that can damage
Yes,
me,
it's working.
so I'm actually not worried about the damage.
How will this new
The main reason you would go
Pokemon
for
fare?
Confuse Ray
What's this?
is to reduce the amount of damage you would take.
A light hit. The target is
But I don't think
weakened
Umbreon's taking that
further.
much damage, as you can see, as I can hear.
What now? That struck home.
There's also a non-zero chance
Action continues.
that Confusion would cause us to 2 a KO. They hit themselves. Goes down like 10 HP, and then I KO with Feint Attack.
The hit glanced right off.
But I'm expecting this to 3 a KO. I'd be pleased with a 2 a KO though.
Target stats must be intact.
I always think of Jinx as having high special defense, but it technically
What do we
doesn't.
do?
It
That had to hurt.
also has really low HP. Yeah, I was
The
right.
white-hot battle continues.
So we'll get the
Ready
KO.
to go.
We've taken 1 submission, not belly drummed.
There's the attack.
So almost any water type
A light
I can switch to safely.
The target is weakened further.
If I hear a Starmie,
Fake attack. That's
honestly I don't know what I'd do if I hear a Starmie.
relax.
Taking what, 4 Icy Winds? Let's be conservative. Let's say it's 40 damage for a stab Icy Wind.
Left to come out.
Taking 4, so 160, so 100.
Oh, it's Vaporeon. This is the last Pokemon. One Pokemon is still capable of going on, but the other one looks tired.
I do want to go Jolteon here, but I'll just start with a
Here comes the Pokemon switch.
1 Venusaur attack, and then we'll decide after.
Pokemon appears with a
If
crop.
Bite's up, Thunder's gotta be left.
How's that? It's not very
Waterfall.
effective.
That's not good.
How will this newly switched out Pokemon fare?
Does it run Aurora Beam with Waterfall?
That one rocked.
There's the crit we needed. Now I can stay in.
What's this? Oh, that was weak. A hot battle
Should
is
be able to live
unfolding.
submission 3 waterfalls. So now it's just a question of do we hit
What'll it do?
2 more Razor Leafs?
Right, that's a hit.
Or do we crit both?
There are no
Did we
more
only need to crit
remaining
first?
Pokemon.
Well, we'll never know.
And there goes
That is to
the
say,
battle.
I will never know. At least not for the next few minutes. So there's our continue back. Very pleased. We can just complete this run as normal. We lost our chance at a no deaths attempt. Round 1 and round 2. 2 very important Pokemon just instantly gone. We don't know a whole mess about our team, but we do know some good ones. I'm leading Miltank, and I'm switching to Rapidash against Heracross. Left was Rollout, right was Heal Bell. That's a Arcanine. So now we can try and find Body Slam Earthquake.
What's the opening gambit? Hit! That was good! What will the other side do? A light
Flame Wheel is weak. I want to go for
the white-hot battle continues.
Honestly, I'm not expecting this to 3 a KO, so might as well go for my up move. Hey, that's what's up. Huge payoff.
There's the attack.
No burn, please.
The hit lands right off. It used its held item to restore HP. They're both hanging tough.
There's no shot you live 2 earthquakes and a strength. I know Miltank's not the strongest, but like, come
Hang
on.
Earthquake. Right, that's the hit.
Sweet.
Oh,
Miltank, welcome to the team. Probably one of the best Miltanks I've had. What's even funnier is there's a very niche use for this Miltank as well. Ooh. And the niche use is that if I can get paralyzed, poisoned, burned in any of the upcoming fights, I just pop a heal though. Very, very rare to do that. I don't think we're going for a continue here. I think we just take our damage and run. Plus there can be a cross-chop miss, submission miss. But I'm anticipating a Vital Throw. Now the hard part, how do we win this fight if they've got a Snorlax on the end?
The next Pokemon needs to be prepared.
We currently do not know enough about Jolteon to go for Thunder. Very confident it's left. But we know where Fire Blast is, so let's shoot for a one-shot here. Take no damage.
There it goes.
No one-shot. This is also bad if it's got Heracross in the end.
There's the shot. Hit. That was good. It's a fierce
Guessing that was Vital Throw, but that was a weird sound effect.
Whoosh, Fire Blast. That's it. Oh, it has
We
no
can still beat a Heracross on the end. Won't be the easiest.
There's only one Pokemon left to come up. Oh, it's Snorlax. It's down to the last Pokemon now.
Okay.
What's next? A light pack.
Good start. Just all I can ask for is to hit.
There's the attack.
Roll out.
That was a glancing blow. Ah! That attack just bounced off. It used Fairy Juice to restore its HP.
So not only do we have a chance to miss, we also have a good chance to just live.
What now? The hit glanced right off.
I think the real question now is, does Jolteon live a +4 rollout?
What's this? Oh, that's a miss.
Well, we'll never know.
It used a gold berry to restore
So that's
its
their
HP.
berry.
Sparks are flying
I might not
from
4-hit
both
KO as a
competitors.
result. Not that I have an option.
How's that?
This is my last Fire Blast.
Whoop, that
Yeah, rough. Okay,
What'll it do? A light hit. It appears to be impervious to damage. It's a fierce battle.
Not what you want to hear against the slowest Pokemon in the game.
Roll out attack. Yes, it's a hit. Right, that's a hit. Oh, knockout. Each team has only one Pokemon
Okay.
left for battle.
We're gonna lead with Thunder,
Jolteon
and then we're gonna
is
bite
down to the
Flinch.
last Pokemon now. They prepare for battle. There's the attack.
That was not Thunder. So unless we dodge, we're going for Bite.
What's next? Hit. That is They're both hanging tough.
I might live a +4, honestly.
What now? That did little damage. What's this? That's it! That settles this battle.
Cannot tell you how frustrated I am.
And there goes the battle!
Just a dumb way to lose a fight. We even got the highest opportunity to win that fight in that position. There's a world where I pick Venusaur here, but I don't think we're in that. I'm gonna pick my last. I want to learn what my last is after KOing Arcanine. That is not Arcanine. I'm hoping my last is a flying type, psychic type.
What's the opening gambit? That was a glancing blow.
Do I not have a water type right now? I don't have a water type.
What will the other side do?
Dynamic punch. Not great.
Sparks are flying from both competitors. What'll it do? A light hit. How's that? Oh my! Missed again! The crowd's excitement is building from this heated battle. There's the attack. The hit glanced right off. What's next? That struck home. It's a fierce battle. The trainer's switching Pokemon. Oh, it's Bubbletop! What now? It's not very effective. What impact will this Pokemon switch?
There are a lot of water types that are bad in this fight.
Vicious attack. No, that's
Usually ice types, because they have that fighting weakness.
a show of ancient power.
Almost Darn Kabutops also have a very niche use where they're good against the normal types and bad against the fighting types. So it's a mixed
What
bag.
Pokemon will appear next?
I'm anticipating Machamp,
Oh, it's Machamp!
so we're kind of boned.
The number of remaining Pokemon is 3-2. This battle's outcome is still far from certain.
I can't even go right, dude. Let's find out what right is. I'm like 100% confident this is not a water move.
What's this? Nailed the weak spot.
Slower.
Oh, it's Blitz.
Oh, we headbutted. Okay.
They're both hanging tough.
We did a speed tier check on Kabutops recently and I forgot it already.
What'll it do? That did little
But we've got
damage.
headbutt.
There's the attack. Bullseye.
Should live this.
The white-hot battle continues.
One more flinch and I'll look for a water move.
Ah, headbutt.
Ooh,
That's
that
it.
surprises me.
There it is. Knockout.
That honestly surprises me. Please give me a Poliwrath.
Pokemon remains.
Oh my goodness, please.
Oh, it's Snorlax. It's down to the last Pokemon now. There's a big HP difference between the two combatants. The trainer's switching Pokemon. This Pokemon is rejoining the battle. What now? Like that. It used its held item to restore HP. How will this Pokemon switch affect the flow of battle?
It should be Hyper Beam now.
What's next? That was a glancing blow. It used its attraction. Hey.
Understandable.
It's attracted to the opponent. It's a fierce battle. It appears to be attracted to the other Pokemon.
What kind of damage are we looking at?
There's the attack. A light hit.
Strength in kind.
The crowd's excitement
Can we get a
is
continue?
building from this heated battle. This Pokemon is very much attracted
If I was
by
gonna get a
the
continue, I had to hit this strength.
opponent.
Yeah.
The hit glanced
So we
right
lived,
off.
and then we could swap.
Managed to hang in there.
Go for some
One
bite
Pokemon
flinches
is
or
still
something.
capable of going up, but the other
So there goes the
one looks
continue,
tired.
but we're still far from losing this fight.
Attracted to the other
Missing all
Pokemon.
3 strengths is not good.
What's this? Yes, it's a hit.
Okay, we're gonna start things off with Thunder or Thunderbolt, I believe.
Which Pokemon will join the battle now? Oh, it's Jolteon! A hot battle is unfolding. How's that? That inflicted some damage.
No way to know which one that was.
A sharp attack. Hit! That was good. It used a gold berry to restore its HP.
We know that's their Gold Berry.
The heated action continues.
I'm gonna give it one more try. I think it's Thunder, but
What'll it do?
that's Thunder.
That's it.
So we should get the win now.
There's the shot. Great hit.
We lived.
Both Pokemon show signs of fatigue.
Not bite. Might not even KO, but can always flinch.
Bite.
Nice.
Bite. That's a hit.
Just narrowly missed.
There are no more remaining
the continue.
Pokemon. And there goes the battle.
That's okay. Huge opportunity to get it back. Got some okay Pokemon here. Fire Blast, Rapidash, be able to one-shot some Pokemon. Miltank has Earthquake. Bootops. It's our 3rd Umbreon. I think this is the Kabutops Rapidash team. Miltank in the back. We lead off with the Ancient Power against everything. We switch on any grass type or on Sunny Day if it's a Solar Beam user. Then we go from there.
Round 5 begins now.
Hello, Rapidash. Objectively, you are a Solar Beam user, but I'm not expecting you to be a Solar Beam user, so I'm just gonna stay in and worry about what happens after.
The sunlight has turned hard.
Maybe we just get a boost.
Vicious attack. Bullseye.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know if we outspeed with a boost. I accept my death if you know Solar Beam. I don't think you do.
There's the attack. That was a glancing
Made the
blow.
right play.
A show of ancient power. That's it.
Okay.
Oh, way to go back.
Now these remaining Pokemon should all be grass types, so Rapidash will clean up.
The next Pokemon needs to be prepared. Oh, it's Venusaur.
We should get a Solar Beam this turn,
It's a fierce
but
battle.
we also should get an Earthquake next turn. There is a potential for that.
Here
I'm more
comes the
inclined to see
Pokemon.
Meganium with Earthquake than Venusaur, but I don't want to say Venusaur getting Earthquake is 0% in this generation, in this Challenge Cup.
What now?
It drains
That
5.
didn't do much.
Here is a sun-boosted Fire Blast.
How will this newly switched out Pokemon fare? There it goes! It's super effective! Oh! Knockout! Just one Pokemon
What do you got?
remains. Oh, it's Victory Bell! It's down to the last Pokemon now. The number of remaining Pokemon is 3 to 1. Whoosh! Fire Blast! Whoops! That missed. What's that?
Okay.
Oh,
Mega Drain, Solar Beam.
Sunlight has grown weaker.
The announcer said Fire Blast, and the Fire Blast does not take into account the sun when deciding whether it's a KO for the announcer. So that means Fire Blast is normally a KO. We don't need the sun. For those of you who are new to the whole concept of listening to the announcer's cues, most of the time the announcer cues do not help you. The only time I find the announcer cues to be helpful is when it says, "Are both Pokemon running out of steam?" Which actually happened earlier. I knew that the Steelix was in the red, and that means I was able to go for another bite to try and get the KO. But I had died that turn. And then we knew that Feint Attack would be enough, wouldn't have to risk the confusion. Like, if I don't hear that, I risk the confusion. Although they would have... No, even, yeah, especially because they have Sandstorm. Bottom line, the most useful announcer line you can hear is the health check. What are we doing? Got a lot of Pokemon now. I've actually really come around on Kabutops. It's kind of crazy. Like, I actually like Kabutops now. I don't like him as a water type naturally, but I genuinely like Kabutops now. I'm thinking it's like a B- tier now. It's just good fire switch in. I think we bottom row this. Umbreon could be good, but I like that I'm currently meh against fire types, and Kabutops rounds that out nicely. Case in point. Now, under normal circumstances, I would think that Ninetales has Solar Beam. But there might be something weird about Gen 2 where this does not learn Solar Beam. But I think it does. Anyway. Nice dig. We'll eat that up. Ninetales is low attack. Kabutops is reasonable defense. No one shot. No boost. I almost want to look for another move. I'm a little nervous. Yeah, I'm glad I did. So there's Slash. No, that's gotta be Fury Cutter because we have Headbutt. Yeah, I'll just go for Ancient Power. I started liking Kabutops more when I realized it's not a water type. That was always what I treated it as. It's the stock water type. It is not a stock water type. This very Kabutops I have does not have a water move. And that seems to be a very common thing I see with Kabutops, just not having any water access. This was exactly the Pokemon I was afraid of when I chose Kabutops. This is not going to be easy, but hopefully this just starts with a Solar Beam, we get a flinch, and then we win outright. If it starts with a Giga Drain, we're still going to be fine, but not thrilled. Good, very good, holy. One flinch, please.
There's the attack. Bullseye. Oh, it flinched. The crowd's excitement is building from this.
There's no way this is a 2 KO, right?
A furious attack. It's super effective. What'll it do?
That's what I thought.
That did little damage.
Fusion, fine.
They're both hanging tough.
Definitely a 3 KO.
Right. That's a hit.
Alright. Continue is almost secured. A lot of things I can beat on the end.
There's only one Pokemon left.
Not as much as I'd like, but there are things I can beat on the end.
Oh, it's Sizzle. This is the last Pokemon.
It's probably the hardest thing I can beat.
A hot battle is unfolding. A sharp attack. Yes, it's a hit.
I'm gonna hope that 2 Thunders is enough. I'm pretty sure it is.
What now?
If I'm Thunderbolt, it's not, but if I'm Thunder, it is.
Ah, it raised its defense. The
Defense
right
doesn't
battle
matter.
continues.
I mean, it does for Kabutops. If I wanted to go for Ancient Power.
Thunder.
Here, Thunder.
Hit. That was
I don't think we've missed a single Thunder. Because till now, I've been like, eh.
big battle. And there goes the battle.
It's possible we've missed a Thunder. This run has felt like eons ago. Like, I checked out after the first fight. I checked out after the second fight. And here we are. I think I have 3 continues now. I definitely have 2, but I might have 3. Which is funny to think about. What do we have next? Umbreon for sure. I'm mildly interested in Miltank. Definitely interested in Jolteon. I think we take Rapidash? Nah, we gotta take Miltank. I lose to Steelix, so I'm gonna take Rapidash. So let's go Umbreon lead for sure. Jolteon secondary. And then Rapidash. Okay. I beat every Pokemon that it leads with, except for a fighting type. Or an Ampharos for some reason. Ampharos is kind of annoying. Gengar. Please double team. You fool.
Ah, it raised its evasiveness. There's the attack. A smashing blow right off the bat.
Okay. I'm quick.
One Pokemon is still
What?
capable of the other one looks tired.
Okay, I realize what's happening. I realize what's happening right now. I crit Shadow Ball. That was a wild sequence of events if you can't see. You hear double team, and you're like, okay, yeah. And then you hear Shadow Ball, and you're like, wait, am I faster? Am I not going for the... Am I not going for Feint Attack?
What Pokemon will appear next?
And then you hear a crit, and you're like, oh, okay, it's fine. We can live a crit. See, Rhydon. That was the only thing I couldn't beat. I was like, the only other thing I can't beat is a Golem or a Rhydon, but like, there's no way there's one of those on the end. And now here we are. One of those things on the end. Okay, we have Confuse Ray, right? Alright, we can win this fight. What was down? Protect. So we are good against Dig. Low key, it might be a Shadow Ball angle.
cleansing blow. Aha! It's confused no more.
Oh boy. It is no longer a Shadow Ball angle, but the Shadow Ball angle was...
A hot battle is unfolding.
This was the idea. Shadow Ball gets the special defense drop, Feint Attack starts 2 KOing.
Become confused.
Effectively 2 KOing.
Oh no! An attack hits them.
Can't go for any more.
The crowd's excitement is
I really don't know how the AI in this game understands
What's this?
Feint
That
Attack.
did little damage.
Because we used Feint Attack.
Confused no more. A furious attack.
That might be enough to switch.
It used a gold berry to restore its HP. The white hot battle
That might be
continues.
enough to switch. I think it has Dig. I mean, Dynamic Punch is stronger than Earthquake in this situation, but I still think it would go for Dig. If it had... Or, sorry, it would go for Earthquake if it had Earthquake.
They're eyeing each other warily.
It's the one that's at half. I do have access to a berry. Maidon could 2 KO me. I might be the one with the berry. Let's stay in. I could beat any Psychic on the end. I can't beat Rhydon.
It's utterly
And switching is just not going to help, so let's give it a shot.
What's next?
It does have Earthquake,
Hit. That inflicted
so I was
damage.
right.
It's managed to hang
Yeah.
in there. It's a fierce
Big moment. Just need to break through and I can comfortably win.
battle. It stays confused.
I cannot comfortably win anymore.
What? What's it doing? It's out of
I
there.
need to go Rapidash.
That tail will bring out a new Pokemon. Oh, it's Rapidash. They're both hanging tough.
Could have Iron Tail, but let's go for Fire Blast.
What now? Oh, it got burned.
Good. Okay, we can win this now.
Hang on.
We can
Earthquake.
very comfortably win this now.
Press home.
Burn should KO.
It used its held item to restore
Burn did not
HP.
KO.
Sparks are flying.
I hate that I have to go for another Fire Blast here. Very easily could miss.
Look, Fire Blast.
Whew.
It's a hit. Oh,
Do me a courtesy.
strength left.
Just give me Exeggutor. We can move on.
Only one Pokemon left. to
Move on
come
with our
up.
lives, please. I just want Exeggutor.
Oh, it's Umbreon.
Umbreon's
Down
fine
to
too.
the last Pokemon now.
One Fire Blast crit, please.
They're ready to go. How's that? A light hit. There's the attack. Great hit.
I might win.
One Pokemon is still capable of going on,
I might
but
win.
the other one looks tired. What's next? Hit. That inflicted some damage.
Is this a 3 KO is the only question.
Ah, it can't move. The crowd's excitement is building.
I'm
from
gonna
this
say no.
heated battle. What's this? That did little damage.
The fact I hit 3 times is much more than I can ask for. Hyper Beam Dodge?
What'll it do? That's it.
That makes sense.
Oh, and down it goes.
So, you know how I said this is unlosable?
Just one Pokemon
I don't know if I said that, but I definitely thought it. This is still losable. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna Swift. I am not gonna Thunder 4 times and miss. I'm just gonna Swift and get it over with. A novice Challenge Cup player might go for a Thunder there. But, no, it was pretty safe to go for Swift. Because if it didn't KO, I mean, if 3 Fire Blast doesn't get Umbreon in range of 2 Swifts from a Jolteon, something's very wrong. If you're at 2 Fire Blasts hit instead of 3, then there's an argument for whether you Thunder or Swift, but not in this dojo. In this dojo, we just hit, as you saw by the 3 Fire Blasts. Am I bottom rowing it again? Kinda am, huh? Still weak to a thing. I'm not really weak to water. I am weak to ground if I don't pick Venusaur. So yeah, I gotta pick bottom row then. Because then I'm weak to fire if I don't pick Kabutops, and I'm obviously picking Jolteon, so... Boop, boop, boop.
This is it, the final battle. Which trainer will claim the champion's throne?
Hello, Rapidash. Yeah, I'll switch for you.
Switching Pokemon. That Pokemon must not have been the right choice. Oh, it's Flubbertop. What's the opening gambit? It's not very effective.
Fire Blast.
How will this Pokemon
I'm anticipating a
connect the flow
ground
of
type to
battle?
just appear out of nowhere.
What now?
Okay.
That didn't
If they had a ground type, they likely would have just swapped to it immediately.
There's the shot. Drilled a weakness. It jacked up a couple of stats at once.
Now...
The white-hot battle continues.
Now... I'm bold. I'm going for a headbutt.
Ah, headbutt. Yes, it's a hit.
Headbutt was a KO before the boost. That's good to know. I want to save my Ancient Power. I only have 3 left.
Join the battle
Well,
now.
4 left.
Oh, it's Sizzle.
I'm staying in.
The crowd's excitement is building.
I can definitely 1v1 a Caesar with Jolteon. No issue.
How's that?
But we've got the boost,
That
y'all.
was good. There's the attack.
Like, what are you doing?
A light hit. It's a fierce battle.
Okay.
What'll it do? A powerful blow. Oh, it will last.
Who do I beat on the end here? Aerodactyl?
Is there any way of stopping this incredible Pokemon form?
Any flying type?
Oh, it's Porygon 2.
Could beat a
This is
Porygon.
the last Pokemon.
It could have Zapcan.
The heated action
Could have
continues.
Confuse Ray. Or Psybeam Confuse.
What's this? Great hit. It jacked up a couple of stats at once.
What is happening?
What's next? That did little damage.
No clue if we got confused.
They're both hanging tough. What now?
Didn't KO. Oh no. That's embarrassing. I did say this run's RNG was like tuned to 11, right? We've already had wild results this entire run.
Will this do it? Out of there! There are no more remaining Pokemon. Congratulations!
Yeah, I'm gonna say it,
It
y'all.
has been decided!
Hello? I'm gonna say it. Kabutops is B-. Kabutops is no longer in the doghouse. D tier. Kabutops has done nothing but impress me when I stopped thinking about it as a water type and started thinking about it as a rock type. It's really good. Yeah, no, this was genuinely the wildest RNG I've seen in the entirety of my 150 plus completed runs to this point. That was some wicked RNG. I liked every single Pokemon. 2 tries. Not bad. What else is there to say? Nothing. It was just fun. I'm gonna be thinking about that second fight for a while, dude. That was just really interesting. If you like this and you want to see some more interesting fights, interesting RNG, subscribe. I upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And now, if you really want, check out what YouTube thinks you should watch next. Until then, really appreciate y'all sticking to the end. Take care, much love, stay safe.